Alrighty, guys, the Niners take on the Eagles, 3 o'clock Eastern kickoff on Sunday, January 29th, 2023. Philadelphia's -2, totals 45.5. And speaking of the total, we're looking at two of the best defenses in football. The Birds allowed just 167 yards a game through the air at the Link. They also led the league in fewest yards allowed per play from scrimmage. Hassan Reddick and Javon Hargrave, they combined for nearly 30 sacks in the regular season between the both of them. As a matter of fact, the Birds had 4 different players with double-digit sacks this year. Meanwhile, the Niners on the other side, they allowed fewer points a game than any other team in the NFL. They've also been dominant against the run. San Francisco limited their competition to just 79 yards a game rushing. Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw, they had over 250 tackles between the both of them. Those guys were all over the field. Meanwhile, Nick Bosa led the entire league in sacks with 18.5 of them in the regular season alone. And once again, guys, we're looking at two of the best defensive units in the NFL right now. When it comes to the injury report, Christian McCaffrey's questionable to go Sunday. He's still battling that calf issue. Meanwhile, for Philly on the other side, Avonte Maddox, he's still out. A.J. Brown battling a hip injury as well, although he should be available Sunday. Now, weather-wise, mostly sunny and mild by game time. Should be a beautiful day for football. Probably looking at about 50 degrees with a slight wind at game time. And when it comes to the actual over-under, well, the Birds saw their last 3 straight stay under the number. They're also 4-3 to the under against NFC opponents at home. Meanwhile, the Niners on the other side, they saw their divisional playoff game with Dallas fall 16 points below the posted number themselves. So when it comes to making a play on the total, I'm going to lean toward the under 45.5 in that game. And when it comes to selecting a winner in this one, once again, we're looking at teams who've been absolutely dominant on defense. Meanwhile, offensively, we're looking at 2 teams here who can really move the ball. They can move the chains. So if you want to see whether I like the Eagles laying a couple of points at home, or if I like the Niners getting the job done while traveling, there's actually a couple ways you can find out. One, well, you can sign up for my NFL tier package on my website. It gives you 3 of my personal NFL plays for that week. Plus, you're going to get access to all of my cheaper memberships for the next 30 days as well. Absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase of the NFL package. Or number 2, which is the better option in my opinion, you can become a board member on my website. Now, board members get access to every single personal play, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. You're also going to get access to my full video of NFL picks for Conference Championship weekend, which means you get to see my picks on the side in the total for both of these Conference Championship games. It's the full NFL video. So once again, if you become an all-access board member, the math works out to be just $1.66 a day. Most handicappers, they're going to charge you a couple $100 for just a day of service or a weekend of service. This is $1.66 a day if you sign up here today and commit to that 30 days. So anyway, with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my website. But most importantly, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Monday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.